So they finally nerfed the heavy. So I am a heavy main, don't get me wrong, but playing against heavies was annoying as hell. And so in the latest patch, they did a crazy amount of nerfs. They nerfed the shotgun, they nerfed the C4, they nerfed the RPG, they nerfed the dome shield. They basically nerfed my whole entire build, which I'm perfectly fine with because I felt like, to be honest, it was a little bit too overpowered. They made the mesh shield basically from, hold on, let me fix this glitch because I don't know why they ain't never fixed this glitch. They made the mesh shield from having 1250 shields to now having 1100, which you would think is kind of crazy. 150 shield, I mean 150 health less, but honestly, you don't really feel it as much in the game. I mean, you do notice that people do kill your shields a little bit faster, but it's nothing crazy. And then they lowered the dome shield from, I think it was like 350 or 310 to now only having 300 health, so people can knock those down pretty quickly. They nerfed the RPG kind of crazy, I ain't gonna lie to you. So let me pull up the patch notes real quick so I can literally read you what they said, because I'm still trying to figure out what this means. So the RPG, they nerfed it from having 165 health to having 150. So that means you can still one-shot, and I know it's so annoying. Let me go this way, don't hear it. So you can still one-shot lights, which I'm gonna show you right here. So these two enemies right here are pretty much lights. So right here, I guess. One shot, which is not bad, but now you can basically, the mediums are getting a little buff because, they're not going to be able to get, basically only have 100 health after hitting with the RPG, which then I can just kill them with the shotgun. Now they have a little bit more health, so that's clutch. And lights are pretty much still messed up. However, what they did do with the RPG is they changed the radius of the RPG, so now basically has a smaller radius, so you can escape the RPG a little bit better. And I guess the farther you away from the blast, the less damage you have, which is kind of clutch for me and for for my light players out there. The aim down sight has been increased slightly, so that means when you aim down sight and you get like an more accurate shot, definitely has increased. Like you kind of feel it, but it's still pretty relatively fast. And then they increased they increased the hip fire disperation. I don't know what the fuck is that. I'm be honest with you. Like if I can literally guess what that is, I'm guessing how you move, how the RPG fires with the RPG. So basically, the RPG is not completely nerfed. You can still use it, and it's very viable, and it's still probably the strongest weapon in the game. But it has been reduced, which the changing the damage from 165 to 150 is basically clutch, especially when I'm fighting against other heavies. Then what they also did was with the C4, they nerfed that as well, bro. Basically, it reduced from 210 damage to 240, but that doesn't really matter when you're still doing this. You still basically one shot every single build in the game. Like, what is that? 210, that's 420 damage. You know that you can still one shot heavies, you can still one shot every single class, but because of the radius, I guess the whole size is smaller. If I'm not, mistaken. They also increase damaging yourself with the RPG. Basically now it's like 0.3. I don't even think it's a big difference, but I guess. And then yeah, like I said again, they basically lowered the radius. But overall, I think it's a pretty W nerf to the heavies, even though I main heavy. Oh yeah, they also nerfed the shotgun. I forgot to tell you that. So I think the biggest thing that it did with the shotgun, they did lower the damage, like when you're like in the distance, a little bit more. It's like from 8 to 7 or something like that. But what they really did was basically the farther you're away from the target, the more your pellets, I guess, gets increased. So in close range, it's pretty accurate. Like semi-medium range, you can already see the big difference. I take another step back, another step back. See that? So it just increases, and I think the amount of pellets as well, like the number of holes or whatever, is decreased as well. So basically, you can really feel it unless you. Well, I never. When I was playing the game earlier, I felt like, oh, I can't do that. Crazy. I think you could, you can hit all of the targets. It's still a viable weapon. I mean, I do like using the Lewis gun, so I don't know if the Lewis gun might be the wave again. You know, so the Lewis gun feels the same. It's more just the shotgun, which, like I said, when I was playing quick play earlier, you could definitely feel it.